Just look at the pictures. A 2-year victory party. That's more fantasy than fact. And leading the party is Rahul Gandhi, their tallest leader. But he's so out of touch that he could, swim through a flooded street in Bengaluru and call it prosperity. Viewers, just watch the pictures from Bengaluru. India's tech hub now looks like a giant swimming pool. Streets are rivers, cars are floating. It's all there. I'm not making this up. People are practically paddling to work. In just 2 days, 7 people have lost their lives to rain-related deaths across Karnataka. 7 deaths across the state. 7 families grieving because of civic apathy. But while voters are struggling, Congress is throwing a grand gala, I don't know to celebrate what. Rahul Gandhi goes on stage, praises the Gruha Lakshmi scheme, the shiny promise of 2,000 rupees a month for women. He's all smiles, talking of how it's changing lives, etc., etc. But Rahul Gandhi does not know what Deputy CM DK Shivkumar does. The latest payment nowhere to be found, delayed, forgotten, or maybe lost in the party budget for this party. DK Shivkumar with a poker face had said, we never promised monthly payments, you see. But for Rahul Gandhi, everything is perfect. Gruha Lakshmi scheme is a hit. Karnataka is thriving under Congress and life's a fairy tale for Congress leaders. Who cares about flooded streets when you can, live in a bubble that is reality resistant? Just imagine, viewers, if a person can praise a failing scheme and sinking governance and yet celebrate, what does one say? It's only in the dynastic dreamland that reality is an option, viewers, but we must give credit where it's due. The Congress celebration must have taken some effort. The banners, the speeches, applause, confetti, etc., etc., all top-notch planning. If only, viewers, if only they put that effort into fixing Bengaluru's drains or getting the Gruha Lakshmi money out on time. Imagine a Karnataka or a Congress-ruled state where the government cared as much about people as it does about its image. But that's too much to ask, viewers. So there's Rahul Gandhi shining on stage while Bengaluru drowns and women wait for the cash that's not coming. Congress's priorities are crystal clear. Celebration over solutions, talk over action. Karnataka deserves better than this circus, and maybe, just maybe, Rahul Gandhi might want to step off the stage and into the real world that's messy, and it's not throwing him a party, at least not right now.
ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ನು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. 2 ವರ್ಷ, 1 ವರ್ಷ, 3 ವರ್ಷ, 4 ವರ್ಷ, 5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
हमारा पहला वायदा, पहली गारंटी गृह लक्ष्मी 2000 रुपए प्रति महीना 1 करोड़ महिलाओं को। आज मैं खुशी से कह सकता हूं कि करोड़ों महिलाओं के बैंक अकाउंट में कर्नाटका की सरकार ये पैसा डालती है।
Abdul Razak Khan, political analyst, joins the debate. Syed Asad Abbas also with us. Good evening, gentlemen. Abdul bhai, ये कर्नाटका में 7 deaths have happened, sir. आप देख लीजिए बैंगलोर का क्या हाल है। लेकिन कांग्रेस पार्टी ये ग्रैंड सेलिब्रेशन किस खुशी में कर रही है?
सर, चीफ मिनिस्टर ने खुद जाकर के इंस्पेक्शन किया है जिस जगह भी फ्लड अफेक्टेड, बरसात से, रेन से अफेक्टेड पीपल को। ये जो आप एजेंडा बना रहे हैं ना कि कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट पे ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, सेलिब्रेशन नहीं करना चाहिए, 7 लोगों का देहांत हो चुका है, ये प्रीवियसली क्या क्या हुआ है बीजेपी सरकार में पिछले 11 साल में अगर गिनवा दूं ना, तो वैसा कोई सेलिब्रेशन नहीं हो रहा है। एक अचीवमेंट है कांग्रेस का, 2 सालों में हमने आज तक क्या क्या किया है वो बता रहे हैं। हम कोई उधर सेलिब्रेशन नहीं कर रहे हैं, बट लोगों को ये बता रहे हैं कि पिछले 2 सालों में
बता दीजिए, 3-4 चीज बता दीजिए।
सबसे पहली बात, ये बीजेपी, सर, people in the BJP used to say these 5 guarantees can never be implemented. The Congress in Karnataka has implemented all the 5 guarantees, executed them, and they are perfectly fine.
Now take a pause. I want you to listen to DK Shivkumar. Just listen to this. This is your deputy chief minister. अब ये मत बोल दीजिएगा कि ये भी AI generated है. Nor are these pictures. ये reality है. The pictures you are seeing, viewers, are from, Namma, Bengaluru. This is reality. People are suffering there. But Abdul Razak Khan says this is some agenda. Listen to DK Shiv Kumar.
ತಿಂಗಳು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ನು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. 2 ವರ್ಷ, 1 ವರ್ಷ, 3 ವರ್ಷ, 4 ವರ್ಷ, 5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ.
Syed Abbas, what was DK Shiv Kumar saying there?
You are asked a very, very important question, Roy Sahab. I'd like to answer it accordingly. Sabse pehle to yes, there is no doubt about it. I come from Karnataka. I have lived here for over 3 decades. My karma bhumi, janma bhumi is Karnataka. No doubt about it, sir. I'm a Bengalurian and I can tell you there is an apathy here. But the fact of the matter, we need to understand. Over the last 10 years, the BBMP corporate elections have not been held. It is absolutely wrong to merely blame the Congress party. There have been consecutive parties like the JDS and also the Bharatiya Janata
Mr. Abbas, if the elections are not held, the Congress party should be holding elections, not a party. That is not the answer to my question. I asked you what was DK Shiv Kumar saying in Kannada. He was saying, we did not promise to give money every month. That is what he said. Shehzad. Now the Congress says, look, don't blame us for legacy issues left by the BJP.
Look, Pranesh, this debate connects to your first debate. You'll say, how, Shehzad? Look, both are in state of denial and delusion and deception. Munir ko bana diya field marshal. He's celebrating after losing war. Congress is celebrating after 7 people are dead. After the fact that they have taken the state of Karnataka to utter bankruptcy, one rain and it becomes waterlogged and the IT capital of the world is brought to its knees. And Bhai Sahab, your 5 guarantees have been implemented. R.V. Deshpande, MLA Jayati Patil, Balakrishnan ji, Mr. Financial Advisor of Siddaramaiah, all of them have said that these guarantees are not feasible. They have led to a huge drain on the resources. And what are you celebrating? Corruption, Muda scam? Or are you celebrating the other scams that you have done? This is a loot and jhoot ki sarkar. And by the way, one thing you should celebrate. A for alcohol ka price upar kiya, B for bus fare ka price upar kiya, C for cab ka price upar kiya, D for diesel ka price upar kiya, E for electricity ka price upar kiya, F for fuel ka price upar kiya, G for guidance value of property ka price upar kiya, H se hospital ka price upar kiya, industry ka price upar kiya, journeys are more costlier through private buses, Karnataka OK's 10% hike in private colleges. तो A to लेकर Z सारे प्राइस ऊपर किए और आप सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं।
विवेक श्रीवास्तव को नहीं समझ में आएगा ये A to Z, क्योंकि उन्होंने कहा मैं पढ़ा लिखा नहीं हूं, तो उनको नहीं समझ में आएगा। तुषार, what is going on this? Why is the Congress celebrating? That remains the question. What are they celebrating?
Look, Pranesh, after losing over 90 elections in the last 10 years, I do not blame the Congress for celebrating a 2-year anniversary of running a state government. It's a big achievement for them by their standards. Number 2, do not expect the Congress to fix infrastructure in any of the cities, be it Karnataka, be it Himachal Pradesh, be it Telangana, because Congress is no longer the party that believes in aspects like capex or infrastructure or ease of living. They are just about one thing, and that is freebies that harm the fiscal balance of a state. You look at the Congress's manifesto, you look at the Congress's economic ideas. Does it speak of infrastructure at any point? Absolutely not. So this problem will persist in Bengaluru as long as the Congress government remains, because they also understand their poll pitch, their presentation before the voters is not about infrastructure. It is about freebies. And fixing urban issues doesn't win you elections as per the Congress. Offering endless freebies does. So that is what they're going to do. And yes, it's understandable why they were celebrating, because that's the minimum they get these days. After losing each and every state, one state where they can celebrate a 2-year anniversary without the government being in danger of collapse.
Now, you can't see a reason, big enough. Vivek Srivastav will tell us. Abdul bhai, मैं आ रहा हूं आपके पास. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, सर ये क्या है सेलिब्रेशन?
सर देखिए, मैं शहजाद का दुख सर मैं शहजाद का दुख समझ सकता हूं जब वो कह रहे हैं कि वो बहुत दुखी हैं क्योंकि अल्कोहल के प्राइसेस बढ़ा दिए गए। मैं मुख्यमंत्री से पर्सनली रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि बीजेपी वालों के लिए अल्कोहल के प्राइस थोड़े कम रखें, खासकर मेरे मित्र शहजाद पूनावाला के लिए। पहली चीज। दूसरी चीज, अगर आप इंटरनेशनल फेलियर के बावजूद, नहीं मैं सुनिए, अब आप इंटरनेशनल फेलियर के बावजूद अगर बीजेपी पूरे देश में जाकर के ढिंडोरा पीट करके ये ऑपरेशन सिंदूर सेलिब्रेट कर रही है, कोई मुल्क खड़ा नहीं हमारे साथ, पापा ट्रंप जो है डॉन बन के आ गए, तो कांग्रेस क्यों ना सेलिब्रेट करे? सर कांग्रेस ने तो बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, हम तो कांग्रेचुलेट करते हैं कांग्रेस की सरकार को कि कितना बढ़िया डेवलपमेंट का काम उन्होंने किया। दे हैव अ राइट टू सेलिब्रेट।
7 लोगों की डेथ हो गई है, आप कांग्रेचुलेट कीजिए।
बीजेपी वाले क्या?
विवेक जी, एक तो मैं इसलिए सेलिब्रेशन मोड में नहीं हूं क्योंकि 7 लोगों की हत्या, स्टेट स्पॉन्सर्ड हत्या हुई है, पर अल्कोहल प्राइसेस केरला की सरकार ने कम कराया है, तो ये किसके लिए करवा रहे हैं? वहां पे कौन है?
वहां पे वो उनको पता नहीं होगा, ये तो कर्नाटका की तैयारी करके आए थे। He prepared for Karnataka. Now you're saying what has happened in Kerala. Just check your message. If you've got a message from the ICBC, जो बैंक है वहां पे आपको पता है कौन सा बैंक है, शायद पैसा क्रेडिट हो गया होगा। विवेक भाई चेक कीजिए, बिकॉज you've lived up to the expectation. महबूबा 0 on 0 दे रही है, बट आपने तो 100 out of 100 स्कोर किया इन इंडिया बैशिंग। Congratulations if that makes you happy. We've run out of time, unfortunately. Mr. Abbas, Abdul Bhai, sorry, we've run out of time. We'll have to end this here. Viewers, the news are with Navita Kumar on the other side.